Good morning, everyone. How are you doing out there today? And as Charlene is saying out here, it is happy 333. And blessings to you, Charlene, and blessings to everybody else that's out there. I see Leah's out there. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, you guys, I'm going to wait for a few more people to jump in here. Actually, I want to first of all say welcome, Facebook. I actually got a message from Dina. I think it was yesterday morning. It said, "Hey, you hit 100 out on Facebook. It only taken me 2 years, for God's sakes." And so I'm out on Facebook right now, and I'm also out on Rumble, and of course YouTube here on Ripples of Waves. And wow, 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 what's going on here today? So I'm going to get into this little video that I have here, 333 Blood Moon Portal. It's nothing to be afraid of. And that's the first thing I want to say right off the bat, is that we have to stop being afraid, stop being scared. They have done that for you for so many years, and let's just clear it out. So many astrologers and numerology and spiritual communities view this as a highly amplified energy window that amplifies the 3-3 portal. It creates a double or even a supercharged portal. What does that basically mean for you earthlings here? Is that also too, in the eclipse is in Virgo. I have Virgo rising. Let me just share a little bit before I started getting into the meat potatoes of this. I also want everyone to know that it's all about being realigned, okay? The realignment today, the adjustments, the shifts, the energy. You're going to feel it emotionally, especially today. But for those that are feeling it and can't figure it out, I'm going to be doing some short readings for you if you want it. All you have to do, and I'll repeat this, all you have to do is say, pick me, and I'll look at your name, I'll pick out the information, and I'll see where it is that you need to be realigned. I was already told this morning that Archangel Raphael is out there for the healing of all of this for most of you. So let's see here. Let me just kind of get into one other thing right here. So yeah, let's see here. I just want to add a couple of things. Oh, and if you're feeling really generous and you want to support my channel, just buy me a cup of coffee. There's an app out there called Buy Me Coffee, and at the end, all you have to type in is Ripple of Waves. So there's an app that you just go to. It's out there. You can search for it if you feel the need to do that. So let's see here. Let me kind of get back to the chat here and see what's going on. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to warm up to this. All right, so it's very early this morning, and it's already happened where I'm located at. So a lot of people are basically saying it happened very early this morning. What is it that happened? It's basically the alignment of the timing of all of this here. So the eclipse marks an ending. Okay, it's your fated shift. Basically, it involves your north node. So if you take a look at your astrology chart and you find the north node on there, that's where it's emphasizing the release, if you will. So the Virgo energy focuses on health, and so this morning, Archangel Raphael came in, which is healing. So that was very important for me to get that, and that was alignment for me to understand I'm on the correctness. So it's also Virgo's energy also is the daily routine, workforce, self-care, discernment, and perfection. Okay, so I have Virgo rising, so that perfection thing, if you don't say something correctly that is supposed to, like, compute in my brain, if you will, I don't get it. I always say I don't understand it. Sometimes it could be this. When I was growing up and I was younger, it was the most obvious things that I could not see because I had a type of programming, if you will, of everything being aligned and in its place. So am I being affected by this today? No, it was last night, and I'll share that with you in a moment. All right, so what do we have out there? So letting go of others' criticisms, that's huge. Unhealthy habits, I think we've all been practicing that. So there are toxic routines, right? I just happened to, my husband and I purchased reverse osmosis that you don't have to hook up to your sink, and I can't remember the name of it, but we love it. It wasn't cheap, but I can tell you the difference in the water from where I'm at down here to what we are drinking right now is unbelievable. I can't get enough of this water. And the dogs now have really good water, and I kind of wondered about my other dogs drinking the water that was down here, those particles. That's another show. I'll talk about that later. If you're interested in it, just let me know. Put it in, after we go live here in the comments. So letting go over criticism, our unhealthy habits, those are the type of things. We have been fixing everything for others at our own expense. Emotional clarity around practical matters, clarifier, basically, it's a cleansing that we're kind of going through right here, right now, okay? I'm just trying to put it in the most layman terms for anybody to understand this. And symbolically, it's about joy and growth and expression. Let's just take a listen. I hope you can hear this at home. If it's recorded, not always such a good thing. Let's listen.
The upcoming full moon on March 3rd isn't just another lunar phase. It's a total lunar eclipse moving through the 333 portal, a convergence of cosmic timing, esoteric symbolism, and karmic reset energy. This is the worm moon, a moon of emergence, of what's been buried finally breaking through. Eclipse energy shifts the atmosphere. It pulls shadow into visibility. It accelerates endings. It closes cycles already cracking beneath the surface. During the eclipse, the moon darkens into its red phase, a blood moon, an ancient symbol of irreversible transformation, of timelines that do not continue the same way. And it all unfolds on March 3rd. During the eclipse window, the peak aligns around 3:33 a.m. in multiple regions. Triple three energy layered into the timing itself. 333 is the Trinity current. Mind, body, spirit aligning. Creation moving with intention. In esoteric teachings, eclipses are thinning of the veil moments, choice points, destiny edits. Emotions intensify under eclipses for a reason. When emotion rises, the brain marks the moment as significant. Neurochemistry heightens. Memory imprints deeper, which means what you declare here carries weight. Here's a sacred moon ritual to seal your manifestation during this eclipse. Write down what you are complete with, a pattern, a role, a limitation. Speak it clearly. Burn it safely. Then write who you are becoming. Not what you want, who you are. Specific, embodied, certain. Read it during the eclipse window. Feel it as already real. That emotional certainty begins wiring the shift. A worm moon, a blood moon, a 333 portal. March 3rd is a threshold. If this energy resonated with your frequency, comment 3.
Okay, so there you guys go. I hope you were able to hear that. I just want to give a shout out to Joey G is in the house. Who else do we have out there? Of course, we have Charlene and we have Colleen. They always go hand in hand out there. We have Leah out there, and let's see. I think that's it. I'm waiting for more people to jump in. Anybody out on Facebook that is seeing this, just say hi. I just want to be able to see that little blue F out there. Let's see what else we have out here. So it's heightened emotions is what we're talking about. Intuition and wild dreams. How many of you guys are having those? The sudden clarity and synchronicities and the downloads are about, it's basically, it's all happening. You want to declutter right now. You want to reset routines. You want to end the draining cycles, whatever that might be. That could be a relationship. That could be a job. That could be a bad habit. Energy shifts. How many of you feel fatigue, restless, and all of a sudden a burst of inspiration? I got up this morning with just a burst of inspiration, but last night, as I said I was going to tell you about this, I was feeling, I don't know what the word is. Can I make one up? Wiggity. It was almost as like anything I was watching. It was everything was kind of irritating. for some odd reason. And I just knew I had to go with the energies. I was feeling the shifts. Nothing on TV appealed to me, nothing on X. I just thought, blah, 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 blah. We got to, get through all of this. And there's a lot of things that are for some people that are feeling the headaches. Buckshot always says he gets these headaches. Some of you might be, I was feeling the heart palpitations. It's almost as if my emotional body was not aligned with my physical body and then my mental body. And that's what we're all working on, mind, body, and soul here today. So the alignment is basically a doorway for the transformation, right? You're closing karmic chapters from the past 18 months. Woo! And then you're opening space for more creativity, service-oriented Virgo energy, right? I have been working on being of service with volunteering and stuff like that. I will tell you, though, I was also looking, because I had so much time on my hands, getting part-time work, and they won't hire me, so I'm not fighting the system anymore. I'm fighting the energies of it, so I'm here doing what I have to do. All right. Let's see here. Creativity for Dakota. She made up 2 apple strudels. Yay. We could smell it through smell-o-vision. Smells good. All right. So what I do want to ask is if anybody out there is on Rumble. Oh, Dakota's out on Rumble. Okay. We're going to talk a little bit more about regarding a belief. And the full moon eclipse often brings things from light emotionally. So take stock of your health, your habits, and what you feel misaligned. This is it right here. Where are you feeling misaligned? So I actually have my Akashic cards. I basically just use them to get some of the information, and we're going to do a few of these for you guys out there today. Buckshot is in the house, and he's listening while he is driving. Be safe, young man. Be safe. All right, so we have Carol Collins 907 out there. Says, let me put it up on the screen. Been waking up 2 or 3 times. Oh my God, I don't even think I sleep more than 2 or 3 hours. So I think that's been a huge pattern. If any of you experience this, some people are sleeping a lot more. Some don't need as much. We're balancing out the energies. Don't forget, you are a conduit for your fellow person in your house, whatever it might be, in your environment, in your community, whatever it might be. All right. I'm going to talk a little bit about where I am at. The eclipse peaked early morning. It was around 5:30, and I was up during that, and I was actually letting the dogs out right about that time. So you could catch it. I don't know if any of you have actually seen it, but there you guys go. There you guys go. It'll be up in the sky if you have a clear time. So what we want to do is talk about misalignment. Are you even conscious of what that misalignment may be? If not, just let me know. If you would like some information, they're going to be short and sweet. Anybody out on Facebook, please let me know. Let's see here. Buckshot says, sleeping like shit. Buck. Let's see here. Dragonfly. There's that Dragon Wings. Dragon Wings 369. I woke up 30 minutes before the eclipse started. Hey, did you see it? Joey G says, my daughter is with me and she says hello. Hello, daughter of Joey G. How are you doing? Joey, ask her if she wants a short reading, because I'm going to start that right now for anybody that maybe something is not quite right. You can't get in touch with it. So all you have to do is just let me know if you want to put it in. Just say pick me out in the chat here, and I will do that. All right. So let's see here. Yo, Buck, my brother from another mother, says Joey G to Buckshot. Yeah, so if you guys aren't familiar with my show, I used to always have Joey G and Buckshot on together. And let's see here. Who else? Arnie is another one. And I've always had a lot of co-hosts on my show. Oh, Dragon Wings 369 says she didn't get to see it. I didn't see anything either. I can't remember. I was just kind of my dogs just when they want to go out, it was like 5 a.m., 5:10 exactly, and then I just kind of let them out, and there you go. Colleen is out there saying she is playing high frequency music. Definitely helps her sleep better. Um, oh, that was the other thing too with this whole sleep thing. I kept thinking that I wanted it, no background noise. But then I wanted the background noise. It was like, should I stay or should I go? That kind of thing. It was just like I was fidgety. I don't know what the word is, but it was like I don't know. It's like I didn't want to be present or something. But yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. Anybody out there that wants to just type in "pick me"? These are just gonna. The whole intention behind this is a misalignment. Maybe 2 to 3 cards. If you're wanting to play along at home, if you know somebody that would need this, just tell them, send them the link to the channel, and we'll see what's going on. The first one out there, the Brave Souls, is Joey. Pick a reading for, is it Brianna? Brianna? All right, let's see what we got here. Her misalignment. I like that word. It's not too negative. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, so I'm not going to show the cards. As most of you know, I don't really need the cards, but it just gets it kicked off in the right direction, then I pick up on it. Brianna, Joey G's beautiful daughter. All right. So the first thing that comes to mind here, Brianna, is all right. So yeah, you're basically and so if you would take a look at Saint Germain, that will really definitely help you. Her misalignment basically right now is preparing herself. It almost feels like she has trouble preparing herself. And she's got 2 very near and dear keys to her heart. That could basically be children. It could also be just a little bit of maybe overthinking things a little bit too much. So my comment to this, Brianna, is if you're familiar with Saint Germain, bringing in the beautiful velvet. I always say velvet. It's violet light, calming yourself a little bit. And just staying within that, feeling that energy. I'm actually sensing that you're shifting now as I'm talking about this, and that is a really good thing. Just kind of try to do that throughout the day today, and things are going to get much, much better for you. And so enjoy the cosmic event that is actually happening here, and I hope this helps you out. All right, let's see who else we have out there. If Colleen or Charlene can help me out. I think right now I don't have the old software where I could star them off and see who it is, but I think I saw. Let's see, Carol Collins. I think is next. Um, let's see here. Carol Collins 907 says, "Pick me." We're talking about misalignments that we need to get aligned in order to get into the energy and feel a lot more comfortable with it today. Let's see, Carol Collins picking up her energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Carol. All right, let me just see what we get here. All right, Carol. First thing that I'm actually getting is that yes, you have been doing some clearing. You are definitely clearing the way. You're actually feeling the balance, and let's see here. The misalignment. The misalignment that I'm actually getting with this is wow. Carol, this is just really beautiful cards. I'm not getting. I think that it's not a misalignment. What I'm actually sensing here is that you have been working with yourself and clearing things and to be into balance. I'm not getting anything that would be on a strong shadow side right now, but I will tell you what they are saying is that I'm not sure if you bring in Archangel Gabriel, maybe that is something that you need to take a look at and focus on a little bit more, bringing in the wings to wrap around you for whatever reason. That's the only thing that they're showing me right now. You have a lot of love around you, which I basically, whenever I see so much of the forces of these energies that are coming at you, you have four beautiful keys that you keep near and dear to your heart. And I would basically look at this as you are a queen who has been really working within your own energy. I hope that helps you out. That was very beautiful reading for me to see for you. And so they're just saying Archangel Michael might be one that you probably may or may not use all the time, but that's what I'm getting. All right, let's see here. Carol, it does have a statement. She said she did see part of the eclipse, and then it got cloudy. It was kind of blurry and not bright. Okay. You're welcome, Joey. I hope that was able to help you out a little bit or help her out. We have Dragon Wings says, pick me, pick me. You better believe I will pick you. Dragon, that's the next one that I see in line here. All right, let's see here. Dragon Wings 369. I should know that one by now. I should be wearing my glasses. All right, misalignment for today, you guys. So feel the energy so you're not all wigging out like I was last night, and just kind of go with the flow of the energy. Let's see what we get for Dragon Wings 369. First of all, the first thing that I actually see here is that, there's just one force of this. How do I put this here? There is an energy field that they're showing me right now, and it's coming in very, very strong for you. I want to tap in to see what else we have here. Okay, I got it. All right. So a lot of times we talk about a lot of things that we are doing, and and this is the Virgo energy. Okay, I don't know if you have a lot of Virgo energy within you, but sometimes we might need to diversify just a little bit more. You are on track, Dragon. Is it Dragon Wings? You are doing you've got a lot of energy around the head right here, which is great, but I would ask you to bring it down a little bit more. And also too, you do actually, I'm going to say this kindest way that I can, just get a little bit more grounded, if you would. And then that would bring, you basically are working, and it's a misalignment of being up here too much and not enough down here on earth for today. So if you can pull that in, and they are telling me you are on track for whatever it is that you're looking to move forward with right now. But sometimes the grounding, bring in Mother Earth, bring in all the beautiful things that we have on this planet. All right, I hope that helped you out a little bit. If you guys want to support me a little bit more, if you're appreciating this information, just buy me a cup of coffee. And behind Buy Me a Cup of Coffee app is Ripples of Waves. All right, who else do we have out here? Let's see. I think I have it's Never Catch You Live. Hello everyone. Kathy 25, how are you doing? Lisa Davis. Hey Lisa Davis, how are you doing? She says, pick me please. I love that. Pick me please. She was raised correctly. All right, let's see here. And then I see a new subscriber down there. Okay, let's see what we have out here for you guys. So we're looking at the misalignments, a little bit of energy shifts that we need just for today. This is during this 333 event. Let's go there with that. This is for Linda Davis. All right. I also would like to know if you could put it in the chat if a lot of you know if you've got the Virgo energy very strong within you. And of course, Linda is coming back with the feeling a little bit more balanced. Okay. And this is a misalignment. You have committed yourself so much, and it's a beautiful thing that you give. But what they're basically saying, in order to balance out that energy a little bit more, is you have one very beautiful person in your life, and that commitment there And I'm actually thinking that maybe, um, hold on a second. Okay, so the balance here that I'm actually seeing is that there is something coming to you very near and dear, but it's something that you've been wanting, and I'm not going to go into that too much with you, but just you have to figure out how to balance the energies a little bit better with this certain person that you're very committed to in your life right now, and then other things will start to come through. So what does that basically mean is what I'm getting here is that you sometimes can ascend to the top of things, and you've got this feeling like I need to get somewhere, do something, get going, being the best of my field, whatever it might be. That's what I'm kind of guessing here, but the energies are off right now. So how do you get them balanced? What I basically would say to you is figure out the commitments in your life, and that will take care of things. I hope that helped you out. Please let me know how I'm doing for you guys. Yeah, and if you want to support my channel a little bit more, just buy me a cup of coffee. How's that? All right, let's see here. Who else do we have? Am I missing anybody? I see somebody new that I don't recognize the name, and I love that when I see this. It's a visor. Well, I don't know what that is. I'm going to pick up the vibration. Okay, it's on the screen. It says, pick me up. Here we go. Somebody needs to pick me up. I love that. Not pick me, but pick me up. How about that? Let's see what we got going here for you guys today. The Visavano. I don't know what that name is. I'm trying to pick up the vibration. There is an A in front of it. A-V-I-S. Von Weller. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm just going to move through these very quickly. All right. Oh boy, this is different energy. Okay. So I'm just kind of trying to pick up what is misalignment, and let me just kind of tell you here. Lots of roses. I love to see it when I see roses around a person. That just means all your relationships, okay, and also your communication. All right, and then you know what? Sometimes we could be throwing a lot of balls up in the air, if you will, and that's what I'm getting with this. Is this a misalignment thing? Is that you want to be able to handle everything that's coming your way. And right now, things are not coming your way. So the solution for you, and it's going to be very quick and short on this one here. This happens a big deal, something around a lot of the children, because that's what I got when in the beginning. That you're loving elements, the energy, either you have a childlike energy or you have children around you. And this is bring in the Archangel Michael, open up the prayers for that to help you, and just recite what you need to help you get into balance so that you can maintain everything that is possible in your life today and moving forward also. I hope that helps you out. Let me know how I'm doing with you guys. And yeah, let's see here. Joey G17 says, welcome new subscribers. Yeah, thank you. Who else is next here? Let's see. I just did Lisa Davis. Okay, if you want to repeat, if you want one, let's see, I'm going to kind of scroll down here. This is a question here. It says, how to find the live shows without clicking notifications for everything. Let's see here. Let's see, I've got one statement. I just want to go before I get any further. Oh, I got a Virgo out there. Okay. Somebody help me out if I start to do duplications here, because I'm kind of staying within the energy. Says, thanks, Janine. I started hugging trees this morning, and my sun sign is Virgo. Well, that's okay, Virgo. You're going to get through this. Yeah, this is, and I bet your energies are just so high. You might be just be in a very, very good mood, and that's great here. We have another one. It says, it's me. Namira. It says another Virgo here. All these Virgos are in the house. All right, let's see here. Charlene, I just did this one. Thank you for helping me. And Joey G is saying, please hit that and smash that like button. All right, let's see here. Linda Davis has a statement out. Thank you so much, Janine. My adult son has special needs, and I've been up since 4:30 a.m. this morning, and he is recovering from a seizure. You hit the nail on the head with the reading. Oh, bless you. And she happens to be in I believe in Hawaii. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're going to be okay with that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Of course, your special needs son has got the perfect soul to take care of him. Yeah, Joey G says, pick me, Janine. I will pick you, Joey. And forget about it, Joey G. No, we're not going to forget about it. We're going to read them right now. Let's see what we have here. All right, Joey G. I know him, but I don't know him. And what do I mean by that? Is that I've never met him in person, but I know his energy. He's fun, loving, and an Italiano. So there you guys go. Let's see. We never did get caught up with Joey G and his trip to Italy. So let's just see what's going on. Whoops, I got one sticking out here, and I want to include that in there. Let's see what we have. Joey G, I'm telling you, my head is just a buzzing. I don't know what you got going on. Let's see what alignment. Misalignment we have that Joey needs to kind of work on today. I love the way of saying this here. All right, Joey, you just seem like you're kind of stuck in the ruins right now. What is going on, young man? Yes. Let's see what we got here. Yes. Yes, you worry a little bit too much about a certain person in your life, Joey. That's what I'm getting here. Don't put all that energy out on that person, okay? You're very close to that individual and everything is going to come out just fine. I think the worrying, you don't realize how powerful your energy is. Let me tell you, young man. Yeah, and don't worry. Things are going to change up. They're going to change for the best. And again, Archangel Michael makes an appearance for you. Very emotional, a lot of energy forces, a lot of emotional stuff that's going on right now. It's almost like a waterfall for Joey, if I could say that. And let me just see what I can do to tell him things are going to get much better for the whole family. And we're looking at very early spring or when these things are going to begin for you. And then it's by autumn, everything will settle down the way that it should be. There you go, Joey. Hope you appreciate the information. Let's see here. I think that this is Colleen saying she's open for assessment. Janine, let's see what we have going on. I hope you appreciate this, you guys. If you're looking to support my channel anymore, just buy me a cup of coffee. I can get very thirsty. All right, let's see what we have here. It says I'm open for assessment, and I'm just going to read Colleen here. And let's see here. Did I do buckshot? Did he ask? If anybody can help me out, if I miss someone, let me know. I'm not doing it intentionally. Let's see what we've got going on here. Colleen. Let's see. She wants an assessment for her alignment, and she does do her own practicing every single day. She's very mindful, very spiritual. So let's see what they're gonna. We all have something that we are here to work on. All right, and it's well, this is very interesting. This particular card. So the card comes up with a number of 11. So it's very spiritual to me. And wow, Archangel Michael is, I think, just all over the place today with helping people with understanding. So when Archangel is coming in, and this is like the fifth time that I see an Archangel come in on this one here, with the particular somebody is being very guarded with something right now, and Colleen's whether it's Colleen or a family member that's being very um, the karmic trench is just about over with Colleen, if I can tell you that. So whoever it is, whether it's you or somebody else, I'm not really picking up that it's Colleen. Let the guards down, right? Let clear the walls, if you will, somehow. Let me see how they can do that, because I know Colleen has been following me for years and I love her dearly. Let me just see if I can give her a little more insight, and I'll move on to the next one. Anybody else out there that just wants to hear an assessment of how to realign for your misalignment? How is that? Isn't that beautiful? All right, let's see here. Yeah. Very powerful Akashic field that is actually coming in within this for her. And it's just a matter of time, obviously, but this is their journey. So it's seven of roses is coming in behind that. So it's somebody very near and dear to her heart. And sometimes we can care so much about people, and this might be just for everybody out there today. It just seems like it's going to fit everyone. We care so much, and there's so much love that we have, whether you've given birth to a child or your parents or whatever it might be. There's this attachment, right? There's this energy, strong energy, that we can never explain what love is. And sometimes we will hold the energy when somebody might be hurting a little bit or stuck. Stuck is the word I'm going to use for Colleen's situation. And a lot of times we just have to be able to go back to that faith. And when I saw the Archangel Michael, I was thinking it was around a child or an adult child. All right. I hope that helps you out. Just let it go. Let it be. All right. Anybody else out there? Darlene Harrington, 50. Did I miss somebody? Joey G says, thanks, Janine. A lot is going on here. I received this message. Oh, you're welcome, Joey G. Anything else? Dakota says, love your hat, Janine. I loved it too. I just went into a grocery store and found this because my hair is getting so long and I don't know what to do with it, but that's a whole new show. All right, let's see here. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Uh, did I miss this one, you guys? Did I get this one? I'm trying to highlight it on the screen. Pick me if possible. All right, let's see. It's me and Namira. All right, let's see. I don't think I've done that. It doesn't sound familiar. I'm going to get to you guys. Don't worry. Hang in there. We've got about another 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to wrap things up. But we're here understanding energy, knowing we are energy, knowing how to deal with the energy. We have mind, body, and spirit, and that's what today is all about. You can take all the stuff that they're talking about out there about this blood moon and everything like that, but really what it comes down to is we are also connected to each and everybody, and we have to understand these energies that we're dealing with. And I'm working with your energy today. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to get focused on it's me, Namira. Nimanera. All right, let's see what we're doing here. All right, I like to shuffle these up as much as I possibly can. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, the energy's coming in. Very good, very good. All right. Okay, this was a little bit different of an Archangel Gabriel is bringing a message in. And Namira is basically talking about some energy forces of nature. Okay, I'm going to get to this really soon here. And it almost feels like she's kind of feeling like I can't get to what I need to get to in a timely manner. This is almost redundant of another one, but let me just tell you something. The people that you are dealing with, it's all a chess game. It really is. They make a move, you make a move, and if you're familiar with Archangel Gabriel, just look into it to help you out with this. So the forces are basically within the family. It's almost like who's nesting with you. It's me, and so let me just tell you this: that these chess moves that these family members or even you may be making, and it is all about what you want to build into your life at this time. So you will get there. Let me just see one other card I'm going to pull here. And so it almost feels like you say that you might be the matriarch of the family, but you don't feel like it. And sometimes we just have to switch that energy around a little bit, start acting like more of the matriarch, if you will, and just let you know that you have you have the queen energy, if I could say that, and use that to your benefit there. I hope this helps you out. I think you know what I'm referring to. And let's see there. Please put your comments down below on how I did. And let's see here. She's basically saying thank you. Uh, that is Colleen as a statement about her reading. That 7 is my youngest. He was born 7/7. Yes, I feel the Archangel Michael with me. Thank you, Janine. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see who else out there. Who have I not got? Anybody from Facebook out there? Am I on Facebook? I don't even know. I don't think it. I went live and it says I am live. Let's see here. Kathy too said, would love a reading if there's time, please. Lots of family drama. Isn't that? It's always. I think when they should rename it. Welcome to my drama. All right, let's see. Yeah, she was basically making a statement about Archangel Gabriel. We have to look at these archangels to help us out. We have to use the angel energy. And let's see here. Kathy too. I'm going over to Kathy. Lots of family drama. Well, this is really interesting. The misalignment of the family drama. When does it ever stop? Who creates it? Who's the initiator of it? That type of thing. I'm going to see what I get for Kathy here. Charlene wants a reading. Okay, I'm going to do her next, but Kathy, I'm just getting all kinds of stuff on Kathy. Am I done with Kathy? No, sorry. I just had a time jump. You won't believe what I was seeing. All right, let's see what we have here. First thing. All right. So with the misalignment is, what is your muse? Are you even familiar with it, Kathy? Because it almost feels like, so I'm getting this number 15 that comes along with this. Okay. And again, it's more around the children. What I want to say to Kathy is somehow for your misalignments and the drama in the family, is creating some sort of personal ritual just for yourself, and constantly asking for guidance, asking for help. Call in whoever it is that you need to call in, and you have very strong forces. Sometimes that is misread, that is a misalignment for others that don't understand it. But ask how to balance that out when you're dealing with this type of drama in your family. And things will get a little bit easier for you. So overall, what I'm actually seeing, very strong energies. And I think that if I were to say that maybe being here and understanding how to work with other energies, other people's energies, maybe the best thing for you to do is to ask for help and guidance along with that, if that helps you out at all. All right. All right. Charlene wants a reading. I'm going to move on. Is it, what's this question? Is it expensive to add PayPal? It's easier. I don't know about any of that, but thank you anyways for the thought. Let's see here. We are doing some free readings here for you guys just to get you going. I've got a couple more minutes, and let's see what else we have out here. PayPal is easy. Oh, Charlene. Charlene wants a reading. Well. Let's see what we have here. Colleen and Charlene, these two are two peas in a pod, boy, I'll tell you. Have you guys ever met each other? All right. Charlene says she's in perfect. Is it Colleen? Colleen, I'm in perfect alignment. All right. I'm getting them confused in my head. Stop it, you guys. Okay. Charlene, what is the misalignment? I already did Colleen. Okay. Everybody's wanting to get to the best part of themselves. Okay, I'm going to start right there. This is very poignant for everybody here today. And she's got beautiful roses around her. Now, this one is really interesting here. All right, whether you people believe in energies that have come and gone before us, I'm just going to point out that there's some very special energies around Charlene here, and maybe that is what you're thinking is maybe a misalignment, but you could use it as really tapping into the messages that you are getting. And again, let me see here. I gotta get to see if there's something else. 1 second. Yeah, yeah. So Charlene, this is where I'm kind of going with this. When we talk about stuck energy and energies that are around you, these are things that are not part of who you are. Okay, this is past shit. All right, and I'm sorry, but I have to say that you're not caught. You're not stuck. You just have to realize that you are basically, it's still in the shadow, but things are going to start to come much, much more clearer for you. You're almost there. You have to let go of the mind chatter. Okay. All right. Let's see there, and then balance. Okay, you feel balance at times, and other times you don't feel balance. You're working through it all. That's just the wave, the ripples of the waves of the energy. Just hang in there. Let go of whatever it is that you keep holding on to. It might have been in your psyche and your energy, but I would say just let it go. Just let it go. All right, all right. That's what I have for you guys today. Anybody else out there? Anybody else out there that would like reading? I'm just going to show these on the screen for people, and whoop, right across my face. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. And I'm going to just say it one more time. You got a couple minutes if anybody just wants to stick around. And if anyone from Rumble out there or even Facebook, I hope this is going live to Facebook. And it was supposed to. Yeah, and I appreciate it. And we're going to be doing a lot more of these possibly in the future. Don't forget, March 6th, we have Kristen Lee coming on. She's going to talk more about astrology, all kinds of astrologies. It's almost going to be a smorgasbord of energies that she's going to be bringing in, a lot of different things. And then I think it's March 11th, we have Jason Q and his beautiful sidekick, Dina, will be coming in. I see some other people that are asking for one more reading, and it is Darlene Sherrington. Yes, let's see what we have here. Let me just clear the energy. I see that. Okay. Okay. And then there's also Carol Collins' granddaughter wants a reading. I think that'll be the two. We were already at the 50-minute mark. Let's see what we are. Who am I going with now? Darlene, Darlene, Darlene. I'm getting stuff on you already. Let's see what they're going to tell me about this. What is the misalignment that we need to talk about with you today? So, Darlene, we always think, sometimes we think too much, okay? And then a lot of times we're saying, well, I've got these options, I'm weighing my options. Should I go here? Should I go there? Should I go up here? And I think you're basically trying to determine that path right now. And you know, it. I always say this when we get to thinking too much. Just let the energies come to us. Let it unfold. See the signs. And when I say that, it's not literally a sign that's going to come down. You're going to know. And maybe that's a new way that you should work with it. But you definitely have guidance, whether you want to believe that or not. And let me just pull one more here. And you're preparing yourself for this next step there. And your communication. So I'm seeing a little bit of miscommunication right now. Don't worry about it. It's all going to come into play. It's all going to determine this unknown path that you want to take. And I just want to say I wish you a lot of luck with this. And maybe don't diversify so much. Okay. I hope that helps you out. And let me see, who else do we have out there? These are just really quick and short for realigning your energy to get going with this very powerful energy day today. Yes, we have someone out here saying that they're going to do their best to get connected with Archangel Gabriel. It's beautiful energy. You're welcome. And she is saying thank you, Darlene. I know there was one more. Carol Collins. Carol Collins' granddaughter wants a reading. What is her name though? I need a key. Maybe I don't. Hold on. All right. Hold on. All right. I will do my best to connect with her. Okay, Carol Collins' granddaughter. Let's see. Carol Collins' granddaughter. She wants to put one in there, but she don't have to because I'm going to go through Carol's energy. All right, let's move this right along here. Okay, things are up in the air. Obviously, some sort of very strong energy force to be reckoned with. Let me just put it that way. And another person that really needs a lot of guidance in here. Someone is saying Samantha. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Definitely it work around with the heart chakra. The whole misalignment here that I'm not going to go into a lot, but this is just somebody that is really too much chaos. Okay, and so what I would actually say is maybe try to get out and do things a little bit. This is a definitely a very beautiful soul. Let me just start there. But I think this person needs to get in touch more with Mother Nature. Anything outside, clear the mind. Obviously, there's a belief system that is very strong with the granddaughter. And I will have to say that there's a lot of modalities out there that could help, but find a prototype, or not prototype, but a protocol that will help. And I think that if we want more information on this, you can contact me at ripples, 654@gmail.com. All right. I don't really like to say anything very negative about anyone, but sometimes when I kind of feel these energies, it's almost like a whirlwind of stuff that are going on, and it's just this pattern that has to be broken. Okay, I hope that helps you out, Samantha. And let's see, I see, oh, hey, look at that. Look at this gentleman out here. it says Paul Harmon. So he went out on his Facebook, which is Buckshot, and he's saying hello, hello. He's just trying to show me, yes, I am out there, and there's probably nobody out there. All right, you guys, if anybody has Facebook and you can now watch it through there, thank you so much. Yeah, and so I just want to basically say thank you to all of you. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves and just realign your misalignments of your energies all day today. You know that means sometimes when things come overwhelming, we just need to ask for a little bit of help. And thank you for helping me and being here today. I do appreciate it, and hope to see you guys on Friday when Friday night. I think it's a Friday evening with Kristen Lee, and she's going to be talking astrology, and it's just waves of thoughts, and it's just no readings. It's just conversation. Take care now, everybody. So long. Bye bye.